We want to go back to that Navy SEAL team story. We are now joined by New York Times national correspondent Dave Phillips, one of the reporters who broke that story. Dave, thank you so much for your time tonight. Really appreciate it. You've covered the military for more than 15 years, and the details in this story are just wild. Doesn't even sound real. When you first learned of this story involving this Navy SEAL team mission, what did you think?
Honestly, I didn't believe that we would put American troops on North Korean soil because it was too risky. It just seemed like even if there was intelligence to be gained, the risk of a hostage situation or even escalating hostilities with someone who has nuclear weapons seemed like that juice was not worth the squeeze. But as we reported it out, we kept finding more and more details that showed that's exactly what they did, not only at any time, but during 2019, when the United States was right in the middle of really high-level nuclear talks that promised a breakthrough. That breakthrough in denuclearization, it never came. We don't know if this mission and its failure was part of that.
Such a risky mission. I mean, you said it so well. Now, the commandos, right? They expected an empty beach, and then according to your reporting, things just went south pretty quickly. Walk us through what your sources say happened next.
Yeah, this is all top secret, but what we've been able to piece together is that two mini subs, both of them about the size of a killer whale, came into a bay on the coast of North Korea and parked about 100 meters offshore. A small team of about 8 Navy SEALs went to the shore, but while they were on the beach, a small fishing boat, something maybe about 14, 15 feet long, came into the area. It was shining lights. It was coming towards the area where the mini subs were parked, and the SEALs on the shore had no idea if this boat had seen their mini subs, which of course were their only means of escape. Not knowing what to do, the senior SEAL at the beach fired on the boat, and all the other SEALs followed. And within seconds, everyone on that boat, which our sources said was 2 or 3 people, was dead. Now, the SEALs went to the boat to try and figure out who this was, and they found no uniforms or weapons suggesting it was security forces. All the evidence suggested that this was some locals out to try to catch something to eat.
And this mission took place in 2019. When you learned about it, could you believe that so much time had passed and there had been no reporting on this and that no one had ever mentioned this mission?
Yeah, and that's not unusual for these types of top secret missions. I mean, it can be decades before they're just declassified. Um, but what was striking to us is that as we dug into it, we learned that not even the leaders in Congress's intelligence committees, people who are supposed to be briefed on nearly everything of this nature, not even they were told. And to us, that was really striking because essentially there was no oversight.
And even President Trump says he doesn't know anything about this. He said he's hearing about it for the first time. Do you
Well,
stand by your reporting? Is that true, what he's saying?
that's really tricky. I mean, not only have we been in discussions with the uh, White House for some time before this published, but Mr. Trump can say that, and because this is a classified top secret mission, nobody in the Pentagon or in his staff who knows otherwise can contradict him without breaking secrecy laws.
Right. Now, if this had been reported on publicly at the time or just even a couple of years later, what do you think would have